What's going on, everybody? So I'm back in the video, and today's video I'm doing another top 10 Cydia Tweaks video. So you guys obviously been enjoying the videos, so I'm going to continue to make more of these in the future. So before I start the video, I want to thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. We hit that in like 3 to 4 days after the jailbreak drop. I believe I was only at like 200 subscribers on Friday. It's Tuesday now. I'm already at 1,000. I can't believe that happened. So I want to thank all of you guys for supporting the channel and continue this journey with me. So before we start the video, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and that post notification bell so you guys never miss a video. I also wanted to mention all the tweaks that I mentioned in the video will be down below in the description, as well as the sources that you'll need to add, as well as timestamps for each tweak that I mentioned out throughout the video. If you're not really interested in it, you guys can skip ahead if you want to. So the first tweak we have in today's video is called Central. So you guys see right here on my homepage, if you see my last icons at the bottom, it's centered on the page, because usually if it's uneven, or for example, if I had 2 icons, it just show up on the left hand side. But with this tweak, it's pretty awesome. It just kind of makes your home screen and your layout just look a lot more simple and just sleek. So very simple tweak. So when you install this from Cydia, you guys will obviously have the options right here to enable the tweak. You guys can change the folder layout and change the app library layout as well. If you want that, you guys can toggle that off. But this is honestly just a very simple tweak if you just want to clean up your setup. Next tweak for you guys is a must-have if you're looking to redesign your iOS home screen. So this one's called HomePlus Pro, and it's been updated. It was in the beta stage for a while. It is a paid tweak, but what it allows you to do is rearrange your icons on your home screen. So you guys will obviously see I have this widget right now, which I'm showing you guys after this tweak. But to enable this tweak, we just swipe the up left-hand corner right here where the time is. Just swipe right down. And then you're gonna have this option where you guys can change the top and left offset right here. So the top is gonna move it up and down, and then the left offset is gonna change like horizontally right there. So if we go to the next section right here, you guys can change the vertical spacing and horizontal spacing. You guys can even add rows and columns, which is awesome. So if you want more icons on your homepage or less icons, you're gonna have the option to do that. For some reason, the last section where it has the icon scale, it's kind of buggy for me right now. It always puts my device in safe mode every time I try adjusting it. I don't know if it's gonna be like that for everybody. Just want to point that out. And then we just have the HomePlus Beta right there, or Pro. So yeah guys, it's a must-have tweak if you're looking to redesign your homepage. It's a must-have if you're going to be using this next tweak, which I'm going to show you guys right now. So the next tweak I have for you guys is called XenHTML. I'm going to make a separate video on this probably in a couple of days. I'll show you guys all my favorite widgets, but it allows you to get widgets on your lock screen and home screen, which is awesome. So this is the one I have on my home screen right now. So once you do install it, you guys can see right here, we can look for the tweak itself, XenHTML, and then my home screen. You guys can toggle it on, and then there's a bunch of other options as well. But if you head into the background widgets right here, you're going to be able to select your widgets. So if I select the widget I have on right now, you guys can actually move it anywhere you want. And some of the widgets will have settings for you where you guys can change like the clock if you want the 24-hour clock or the 12-hour clock, as well as the language. So some other widgets may allow you to change the color of it as well, which is awesome. And if I go to my lock screen, I'm going to show you guys real quick. This is my lock screen widget right here, which looks pretty dope with this background. So like I said, in the future, I'm making another video, a separate video on this, as well as like a top 10 widgets video for XenHTML. So make sure you guys get this if you guys are looking to get widgets on your device. The next trigger for you guys is called CoolCC, and what this one allows you to do is get a complete redesign for your control center right here. So I think just looks very sleek how it's kind of like outlined around each kind of widget for like the airplane mode, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and then the music, which is pretty awesome. So once you do install this from Cydia, you have the option to change the background to dark, remove the highlight. You guys can change like the size of the border. If you want to be a little bit more thick, you can, as well as the color. I just have white on right now, just keep it simple. And then obviously if you do change anything, you guys will have to tap on respring to apply the changes. So awesome tweak to get called CoolCC. The next trigger for you guys is called Multipla Lite. So there is a pro version which has more widgets where you guys can get. So this is a free version if you want to upgrade to the full version to get more features, which we're going to be talking about in a second. But what this tweak allows you to do is basically get more docks on your dock right here. So you guys see it says apps right now. If we swipe to the left, we're going to be able to view our music, and it just goes so well with my wallpaper and like everything on my homepage. And this is only the light version, so it only comes with the music kind of dock right here. But once you do get the full version right here, if we go into the tweak itself in the settings app, you guys can scroll down here, and it does come with the music widget, battery widget, weather widget, module widget, and the home widget if you purchase, like I said, like the full version right here. So you guys can test out the light version first to see if you'd like it, but it's an awesome tweak to get called Multipla Lite. So the next tweak I got for you guys is called Transparent Dock 13. This was made for iOS 13, but it does support and work on iOS 14, and basically gives you that transparent dock, so it gets rid of the dock completely. So it just, your icons on your dock just blend in the background, and I just love it with the tweak I showed you last right here. It just looks really well as with this music widget right here. So just a very simple tweak. There's nothing in the settings. Once you do install it, it'll completely apply it for you. If you want to get your dock back, just uninstall the tweak. So the next tweak I'm going to be showing you guys is called Relocate. If you guys didn't check out my last video, I made a video about it, and basically allows you to spoof your GPS location. So I'm going to show you guys briefly what this tweak does and how it works. If you go to your settings, you go to Relocate, you guys can toggle it on, and then you have the option to enable the global override or applications. So you can enable the spoofing in specific applications, or you guys can just enable in all applications, which I've done. And you guys can just go to this right here where it says select location, go anywhere around the world. So for example, if I wanted to go to like somewhere in Africa, tap and hold, and then click on save, and we can go to, for example, Snapchat. I'll show you guys real quick. So if I open my Snapchat, and then we go to the map, you guys can see it's going to spawn me or just put my location all the way in Africa. So I've tested this in the Google Maps application. It does not work. It used to work, but they just took off the feature. It's most likely going to work in other applications as well. So awesome tweak to get called Relocate. The next tweak for you guys is called BatteryNotch, and what this one allows you to do is, if you guys see on my notch right now, it actually shows you how much percentage or like how much left in my battery is. So you guys see my device is currently at 19%, and you guys can see it's pretty small right now considering my battery life is almost dead. So if we go into the settings application right here, we can go into the tweak itself. You guys can get custom colors, and you guys see right here. So for example, if my phone was at 100%, you would see a green bar around my notch. So there's a bunch of other options you guys can select from with this tweak. So I kind of like it. It just kind of looks cool that you have a battery bar on your notch. So this one's called BatteryNotch. Next tweak for you guys is called InstaLauncher 2. This was for iOS 13. It does support iOS 14 now. It does work. I've tested it obviously, and you guys see right here in the bottom right hand corner of my screen, we have this little bar right here, and what it allows you to do is get quick access to any application you have installed on your device. So if I kind of pull this to the side right here, it's going to be in alphabetical order, and we can kind of scroll down and see what apps we want to open. So for example, if I wanted to open like iCleaner Pro or whatever app, so if I go down here, iCleaner Pro, quick launch. So if we're like in, for example, YouTube, Twitter, it's going to be in all applications. So if we go into the settings right here into InstaLauncher 2, you guys can customize it to whatever you want. If you want your favorite apps at the top, how many icons or how many apps you want to show. There's a theme section, the size of it, all that stuff. There's just so many customizations, which I can't go through in just this video because it should be too long. So you guys see right now the classic one. If you want the dock one or the drawer, you guys can do that as well. So pretty awesome tweak that you guys should all check out called InstaLauncher 2. The last thing I'm going to be showing you guys is very useful for me. It is called DNDMyRecording. So every time you use the screen record feature on your iPhone, it's going to completely put your device into do not disturb mode, because I don't know how many videos I've recorded and I got like a FaceTime call in the middle of it, and it just completely like just stops my recording. So once you do install this tweak, there's nothing in your settings application to like change the settings. It's just going to automatically apply it. But what you will have to do is, if you go in your settings and your do not disturb, wherever that is, if I can find it, there it is. You have to make sure that where it says silent, it's checked on always. If you have it on while iPhone is locked, it's not going to work for you guys. So make sure you guys have that set to always. So yeah guys, that's basically it for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy the tweaks that I mentioned. If you guys obviously didn't, don't worry, you're going to be making a ton of videos on this in the future, checking out older tweaks that I haven't shown you guys, newer tweaks that they're going to be coming out in the future obviously. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you guys drop a like on it, hit that subscribe button and that post notification bell so you guys never miss a video. That's basically it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.